APTIM is one of 3 logistics contractors for Florida Division of Emergency Management, the state of Florida's emergency management agency. And as a logistics contractor, we're pretty much on call 24/7, 365. As Hurricane Ian was making its way into the Gulf, the state called us and said, "You're on standby." As the storm kept proceeding towards the coast of Florida, it wasn't known where it was going to impact, but it was pretty high probability it will impact Florida.
We made a command decision to go ahead and mobilize forward to the EOC in Tallahassee.
We contacted many of our vendors and partners and made sure that we understood what their capacity and capabilities were. We looked at our own staff to see who would be available to support us if needed.
For me, it's more of a pride thing because you feel like you're helping other people in their time of need. You know, in Louisiana, we know what hurricanes are about, so we always feel a special kind of way to be able to help out.
Reports started coming in with the winds and flooding. Then they started to mobilize the needs as the hurricane passed. Well, it was shower trailers, generators, pumps. So once the initial need of where the impact was down here at Fort Myers area, they had us move our LSA and all that equipment down to LSA Tampa. And that's where we've been currently operating it to this date.
We got a request from the state of, hey, we need a barge. We need some way to get the electric company to Sanibel Island, because Sanibel Island's causeway was not passable. It was damaged. And so the request was, anyone who can get a barge in 5 to 7 days, let us know. We knew individuals who were already working in the area who had barges. Contacted them and they said, yeah, we're running right now between Sanibel and the main island. What do you need? That day, we were able to, working with our partner, able to transport electric companies on the island same day.
Towards the end of the barge operations, we were tasked with setting up a man camp for the Lee County Electric Co-op, LCEC. What we have here is a 750-person man camp, and we provide turnkey laundry, 2 hot meals and a box lunch per day, sleeper units, showers, restrooms, and some entertainment services for the linemen. And we also had a law enforcement camp set up at City Hall for the various agencies coming in from other parts of the state to help out with law enforcement.
After a disaster, what our job is to make sure that we have full capabilities to come in, what we call full wrap services, completely self-sustainable. So APTIM was able to be in a position during this disaster that many of the vendors that we work with were reaching out and saying, hey, I have this resource, do you need it? We did things that they said couldn't be done.
Walking into a disaster zone, it's just meeting the needs of what you can meet right then and there. Get the people safe, get them fed, and get them housed. After that comes getting them their essential services back.
You're having Louisiana-based companies coming together to be able to provide large capacity and capability with amazing individuals who all come together and work very well together at the drop of a hat to respond to the needs of our client and our communities.